Jack Drury!
What a shot! Drury wins the draw just like he did late against Dallas to seal the game in his own end. And from the sharpest of angles on his natural side. I mean, truly a shot of perfection. Nate just continues now his point streak to 4 games after the 13-point streak ended. Orlov is going to cash with a secondary assist, but it's all about the shot.
Not give up on the play. Here's Manson with the outlet. He'll find his target. It's Nichushkin. Big foul. A power move. Shoot. Kicks a rebound. Stopped by Vasilevsky. Score! Ivan. Why you bugging? Cleans up on the doorstep, and the Avs get one back. It's now a 2-1 game.
But Ivan back up on the second line. Vasilevsky, any doubt he's going to the net? Absolutely zero. And I'm not sure if the Tampa Bay Lightning defenseman didn't kick this into his own net. Watch right here. Nope, then Ivan jumps on it. His first goal in 8 games. And boy, talk about taking advantage from the fourth line up to the second line.
A headman pass, Pastrnak brings it in. His feed to the middle, the Islanders collapse, but this puck doesn't get out. Zacha send it across, it's fired, they score!
Morgan Geekie in the far circle. He play along the wall in order to create this potential 2-on-1. Here's the clear by Romanov. Gets knocked down. Great little pass from Pastrnak to Zach, and Geekie gets open on the far side. He doesn't drift too far. He's drifting away from the net, but he wants to have separation. He wants to make sure he's got an angle that can't be blocked.
Reverse hit, little shoulder kind of right to the midsection and dropped Hagel.
Remember the first time we saw Hale do that early in his National Hockey League career, I just had no idea. Shot by Ivan! Score! Ivan right it off the iron, then it hits Vasilevsky. Goes to the back of the net. The Avs get one back. Second goal of the night for Ivan. And it's a 6-2 game.
It's shin pad. Now watch this. It beats Vasilevsky. There goes right off the post. And then right off Point's foot back in the net. So 2 goals for Ivan. There's the post. There's the foot. That's going to count as a good goal for number 82.
So good for him.
Chipped it in. Willing to make a few changes. Marchand going to chase Sorokin. Almost looked like he was going to play that outside the trapezoid. Now up top, Peak shoots, deflected, they score!
Zacha got a piece of that at the bottom of the right wing circle. Bruins back in front 4-3. Low-high game. Pastrnak, he's that last layer on the forecheck. Marchand started it. Zacha's there. Zacha gets to the front of the net, keeps his stick free, keeps it available. This is just a good play all the way around. Puck possession, indirect back to the point. That way it's not going to get picked off. And Andrew Peeke is ready.
Jarvis will play it back for Natchez. 50 seconds left on the man advantage. Gostisbehere fakes the shot. He'll get it back for Natchez. Natchez looking. It deflects off of the skate. The score! Marty Natchez making his own look. And on the power play.
Hard night, late in regulation, and in overtime, it's Natchez time. Natchez is waiting because he's got Aho going to the back door. He's waiting, he's ready for that seam. Tries to go to him, and he gets a bounce off of Lyubushkin. He's waiting. He was trying to target Aho. That's why that pass waited so long.
Osterley grabs it. And the puck is deflected back. And Pastrnak a steal right of the net. Centered. Primo the save. He dove out. That puck's still free. Pastrnak shoots. He scores! Oh, for David Pastrnak, that had to feel like a century.
He gets his first goal in 8 games, 2-0 Bruins. Now he's got his eyes up. He wants to get back into the offensive zone. He looks for Pastrnak. They don't really connect, but the puck is still alive, and Pastrnak makes the steal, makes a great play. It looked like Zacha was going to bury one. Then the rebound was there for Geekie, and that chance went by the boards, but then they stayed with it again.
Pastrnak carries ahead. He's got a guy breaking, floats one in, gloved down by the Islanders. Now Zadorov to the corner, Pastrnak. Centered, backhand, they score!
Zacha with a sweep in and lifts it over the glove hand of Sorokin. Zacha with 2 here in the third, and the Bruins up 5-3. Oh, strong effort by everybody. Zacha moving across the front of the net. Just a good second effort here. Wins that puck. Gets a good little bounce. But it's It's pressure in the offensive zone. It led to the Zacha first goal. And then the second Zacha goal is, again, the net result of forecheck, doing the right things, playing hard, being hard on the puck.
Jarvis at one point had a chance. You had a 2-on-1 down low to take the puck immediately to the net. I thought he should have done so.
Natchez will leave it in here. Gostisbehere right back for Natchez. Waiting seconds of the power play. They'll score! Seth Jarvis!
A feed by Mr. Everything in the NHL so far this season, Natchez. Right to the far post. Jarvis has to take a sharper route right to the post on his natural side than he could if he was on his offside, if he was a lefty.
Second power play for Columbus. They're 0 for 1. Johnson to the corner. Monahan plays it across. Return pass to Johnson. And a big save by Mrazek as he sprawls across to grab that with the glove.
Puck boys, and now they're finally on their feet right here. I mean, this is just brilliant. This is unbelievable right here. Now they're seeing it in the jumbotron, and this is spectacular robbery right here by Mrazek. Holy jumping, what a save this is. It doesn't get